It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Maddest Writer, Dicky D. This is episode 1795, recorded Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. The Upside Down Show. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we have some gadgets from Toy Fair. We get to find out what the heck was it. The 2-month-long What the Heck Is It is finally here, and I reveal my next theme for the month. All next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dicky D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
And here he is, the Poseidon of gadgets, if gadgets were an ocean. Dicky D. How you doing, Dicky D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing pretty good.
Excellent. Anything exciting this past week?
Not really, no. I had a crazy stream over the weekend. So I used to do these 24-hour streams.
Yeah.
And so we've made them a little bit more manageable of being, now we call them power weekends. And so for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, I stream for 12 hours. So we break the 24 hours over 48 hours to make it a little bit more manageable. So that's what I did over the weekend.
And was that for fun to raise money or?
To raise money, but not for charity, just for me. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
the charity of me.
The charity, yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
What about you?
Let's see. Charlie went to the vet today, and what a bizarre thing.
Does he have a dry cough?
COVID-19.
Yeah.
You fill out a form at home.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the vet and you telephone, and a nurse comes to the door.
You throw your dog through their window so you don't have to get close to them, and then
and Charlie disappears with the attendant, and then you say, do I wait out here? What do I do? And
Yeah.
She said, well, if you live close, go home. And since there were like a dozen people hanging around the front door waiting for their pets, I thought, let's just go home.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
So almost 3 hours later, we got a call that Charlie was all checked out and got all his shots and that Charlie's in great shape, and give us a credit card and then come pick up Charlie. So that's the way it worked. And then when I got home, I sent you a photo. So last week I showed that when Con Ed is digging up the street so they can connect this building to their main gas supply, since the building is going to all gas heating. And when they leave, they put down these big cement blocks so that people won't park there. And 8 a.m. when they come back in the next morning, they have plenty of room.
So I'll show you last week.
Do that.
This was last week.
And I'll say, okay, well, it turns out motorcycles can park, okay? It's not big enough for a car to fit behind.
In fact, a motorcycle says, oh, thankfully someone put these down. I have plenty of room
now. I can't get sideswiped because I fit perfectly behind these cement blocks.
Yeah.
So they were digging up the street again today, and when we came back from the vet, Con Ed had left, and this is the way. This is what they had done.
You shall not pass.
You will, maybe a bicycle or maybe a Razor scooter could get in there. But they are as determined as the people who are determined to park are. I know. And the fact that they're just using one side of the street now leads me to believe they are close to repaving the street and re-cementing the sidewalk, and that this whole thing is over. So that would be good.
Yeah. Is that the last step?
I believe so. I said one of the plumbers who's doing the plumbing downstairs, I said, so is Con Ed done? And he said, as far as I know, he said, because we see service to your new gas heater downstairs.
That's nice.
So
I guess it really ends when you finally get the heat on in the winter. That's
Yes, exactly.
That's how you know.
Hopefully they'll test it ahead of time.
right.
Not wait till December 13th when it's 9 degrees out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm going to plug another show, but since you know Leo,
of course.
I'm sure you'd be too. Dave C. in the chat room sent me an email and said he was going through old Giz Wiz shows, daily Giz Wiz shows, and he found the show from 11 years ago, September, and that Leo and I had made predictions of what would happen in September 2020.
Oh, that's so good.
And Leo said, I'm going to write these down and email them to myself. Now, so I emailed Leo and I said, Leo, let's talk about this on the show Saturday instead of doing a gadget. And Leo said, oh, that's a great idea. And then an hour later, Leo emailed me and said, Dick, my email from 11 years ago just showed up.
No way. What service was he using?
I think it's called Future Mail.
Oh my gosh.
So it's kind of amazing that I would have thought something like Future Mail
capsule.
Is not going to be around in
Of course, right? This has got to go defunct.
Yeah, they're only 48 hours late. So tune in Saturday and Leo will reveal his
if anyone said global pandemic, I mean, I'm just going to quit. That's just too creepy.
What?
If anyone said global pandemic,
no,
I think it's
sure
time to call it.
Just all tech things, nothing to do with the pandemic. Anyway.
Wow,
so
that's crazy.
That's kind of amazing that you could email. Oh, you know what? Can you give a quick look? A future email, see what comes up?
Future email, yeah.
Can people still do that? If you want to send an email now for someone, I guess, to get at Christmas, you should be able to do it.
That is so funny. Okay, so
Isn't that funny?
Let's see. 1 second. I'm trying to cut to it. There it goes. Futureme.org. Right?
Oh, okay.
Email to yourself in the future. Emailfuture.com. Do you think that's it?
I guess so.
Which one he used?
Well, but there are tons of them. I had no idea.
I wonder if these charge.
Oh, it's called Future Me. I believe it was Future Me.
Future Me, okay. Which is, I think, this first one. Well, that's a good sign.
It's an
Deliver in. Oh, choose the date. Your email. They've got to charge for this service, right? I mean, if it was 99 cents an email, that would be totally understandable, just to make sure that they exist. The
fact that it's org, maybe it's just make a contribution if you want.
How far can you go? Okay, you can go to 2070. That's it's off the page, but 2070, that's the furthest you can go.
The way things are these days, I wouldn't trust something being around in December of this year.
Their tweets on their homepage are all from 2017. So
oh, that's bizarre.
Those are 3 years old.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it did work. So as of today, it was running 48 hours late, but over 11 years, that's not bad.
They probably forgot to factor in leap year, would be my guess.
That was it. That's probably it. That's probably it.
Gosh darn it. A bit of housekeeping. We had an issue with the Patreon, and we think all of September was not charged. So if you don't get charged for September, that's why. But the post, it charges per episode. So those episodes did get published, but on September 1st. September 1st. So all of August didn't get supported. So there's a chance that you haven't been charged for any of the shows that happened in August, and that you will get double charged. It's not double charged. It's charged for all of the ones that happened in August in September. So just so people know to look out for that. If you don't see a charge from Patreon, that's why. And in a month from now, if you feel like it's a little high, that's the other reason why. Other than that,
and
should be
stop celebrating. They did it for free. They did it for free. They did it for free.
Exactly. So with that, let's jump into some gadgets.
Okay, absolutely. Here's gadget number 1.
I just remembered that I forgot.
A tiny bit of a what the heck is it? You will guess it right away.
Oh, I will. Okay.
It's a quickie. What the heck is it? Dennis is doing the camera. Dennis, what might that be?
To keep your teeth straight at night.
Oh, okay.
I actually
People
don't
who grind their
know.
teeth, put it in your mouth. They have to have a big mouth.
It looks like a wrist
it's called
scratcher.
Thumbs Up cell phone holders, as you could tell from the box. What a weird box. Best wishes for you. Okay, so a cell phone holder. So if you're on an airplane or something, this would be a great way to hold a phone while you're watching a movie. And it can also hold the phone that way. And it says that it holds any device 3.5 to 8 inches. I found an old Samsung tablet that's roughly 7.5 inches. And what?
Okay. Didn't snap.
Well, you know what? It does hold it. So you probably could do 8 inches. And also in one of the photos, it shows it like this. I'm not quite sure why. There's not a lot of adjustment in it, okay? So like with a phone,
They
if
need to
you were
make that
watching a
but with
movie or
Mickey Mouse
something,
hands and sell it to Disney.
you would put
Oh,
it
that'd be
in
great. Yes.
like that. And then you can vary the tilt by running this down. Okay, so there's not a lot of tilt, but you can get it done. But I tell you, I have a better use for this, and I know a lot of people in the chat room collect things, and I assume have them on display. I tend to put things on display. So this is going to be great here at Disneyland. For example, this was very hard to display, kept falling over. But with Thumbs Up, which is the name of this device, this is a great way to hold that.
They
If
are
you
packs of Halloween
collect
cards that
CDs,
were for sale one year.
And you want it, get emotional when I do these shows. You want to display a CD, great for that. The Mad Cars works well for that. Now, price-wise is all over the place. So this seems to be the best deal. 8 of them for $18, and that's like $250, $225, something like that. But look down here. One of them, $6.99. 2 of them, $12.99. 7 of them, $22.99. 4 of them, $12.99. But the ones I bought was 8 of them for $18. 8, 16. I think it does come to $225 each. And they come in every color that you can imagine. All right. This is, you get a lot of them, okay? So you can put a lot of stuff on display. Anyway, I think that they're a great idea. Thumbs Up, and the company is bizarre. Batufo, okay, the world famous Batufo phone stand, but you can use it for a heck of a lot more. And also, it is made of non-toxic silica gel coating, a casting, silky soft, hard moderate design. Okay, so this is, ooh, silky. Oh, this is soft. Ooh, this is moderate. Oh, this is hard. Have everything you want in one Thumbs Up device. That's it. Oh, wait a second. Can it hold my mustache? Dick D. Bartolo, the Giz Wiz. Is it holding my mustache? Oh, no.
It's a jaw massager. That's perfect for what you're using it for. I mean, that's like absolutely perfect. And yeah, not a bad price. I feel like we need a checklist of things that are made in China, mass market. They can probably be found off of Alibaba, because this one hits...
Oh, did someone else find it already?
No, not yet. But this one hits all of the things. Multiple listings on Amazon from every price point.
Yes.
super weird brand name that has no grounding in reality. Like,
No.
and then the box having weird words on it as
Yes.
well. So I feel like it hit them all. But a good product, especially for the one that you chose. You get 8, and you can mix and choose whichever color you want.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, you see, it shows the phone laying in it. I'm not quite sure what that gets you, except the phone is laying in it.
If you need 3 extra degrees of tilt, there you go. It's the same price on Alibaba, says Bleak. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
I already found it.
And here you get them in 2 days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it is very strange. So manufacturers must cringe when they look and see that the one guy selling it for $6.99 ends up on the same page as the guy selling 8 of them for $17.99.
Yeah. No, I mean, and I just want, like, there must be a... why? Wait, why would you do this? Yes, let's put a phone behind a tablet where you can't see it.
Oh, you mean yes. I assume that they were just trying to show you the little and the big.
I guess, yeah.
Unless you're trying to drive somebody crazy and saying, I didn't see your phone.
Yeah, no, totally. There must just be, I mean, I'm pretty positive it's a whole bunch of different people all competing. They all bought the same thing.
Exactly.
They all bought 1,000 of them, and each of them are competing to try to get to the top of the Amazon rank so that they can sell them. There you go. I think it's a good gadget.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Perfect.
All right, so we're going to look at a gadget that was at 2020 Toy Fair, but now available, and here it is.
At Toy Fair, we saw the Upside Down Challenge game.
Whoa.
And now it's in the marketplace. It's been out about a month now. And so you get the Upside Down glasses. Mm-hmm. Let's see how we get these out of here. Okay. And, oh, I see it because it has a strap involved. Oh, it's like a elastic band kind of thing, which means you have to open that up. I don't know, you get credit for figuring out how to get the glasses out?
You have to turn the package upside down.
We've done it. Ta-da!
That would have been good.
And then you get a bag of stuff. You get the what's included, the cards, drawing pad, and challenge cards. Okay, and the goggles. Mm-hmm. All right, so...
Watch the birdie.
Let's see now. We have... draw an item of your choice. All right? All right, so I will draw... Oh, you know what? When you wear glasses, what do you do?
They definitely don't fit over glasses, so you just have to wing it.
They look like goggles. So yeah,
Okay.
no, not enough room.
Oh yeah, goggles, not
That
glasses.
looks like the box. I'm gonna draw a thing, and I can't
Look
even
like a
find the
cyborg.
box.
I couldn't
Am I
find the
wearing
box,
them
so
the right way?
I have no idea. It looks that
Did
way.
it look the right way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I will draw a stick figure. If you will,
On
I
what?
got the pen.
Okay.
Okay, so now, okay, I see the paper. This is ridiculous.
It's really disorienting.
I'm on the paper,
You're
right?
on the paper.
I drew a head.
Yeah.
All right, and now, wow, I'm drawing feet.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you are.
And I'm drawing
Arms.
arms.
Okay.
Is that a stick figure?
Well, sort of.
Well, sorta. No, it's upside down.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad.
Oh, there it is.
All right, that looks like a stick figure to me.
We saw what you
All right,
saw.
I'll do one more. Write the word top. Oh, this is it's like a kid's game. Write the word top.
I feel like
you allowed
you'd
to look
have a
down?
better time to just close your eyes.
God, it doesn't help.
Right.
Yes.
The first time.
T. I mean, I can't even see the paper.
Oh.
I'm just. Am I on? I'm on the paper.
You're on
right?
the paper. Okay.
O
Okay.
P.
You did very good.
Oh, all right, that's not so bad.
Hmm.
It's a lot of fun. It's called the Upside Down Challenge. And this is one of the things that I love. I'll just show you the little sheet that comes from the company. These are called sell sheets. A one sheet thing about the game is called the sell sheet. It's ages 8 and up, 2 to 6 players. Launches August 2020. And this is the part I love. Suggested retail price, $19.99. And just go over to Amazon, and it is $19.99. But it does say manufacturer's suggested
price.
retail price,
This price.
$29.99. You save $10. So I guess that's just a thing, is that when you put something on Amazon, you just make up a price. Or I guess that's just the internet in general. Because I see that a lot, where the sheet says what the price is, and then Amazon says it's more than that, and that you're getting a bargain. But that's it. Upside Down Challenge Game by Van Gogh. Oh, I could cut off an ear. Bye.
The ear is not included. That is
They have
so
a little
funny.
video on their page, actually on the Amazon page. I think I put a link to it there.
Yeah. So here's their Amazon page and the video on here. Boop.
Yep. And this is
Today we're going to be playing
The Upside Down Challenge Game.
What on Earth? You're almost there?
I'm gonna go for it. This is so hard. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
it's very hard to know where your hand is.
Haley, Wait, I did the L before the Y.
That's so funny.
Now, the funny thing is, in every demonstration I've seen, I don't know why they give you a little pad, because the hardest thing is finding the writing surface. So even in this thing, they're using rather large pieces of cardboard.
Right.
You cannot use the little pad that's in the box. You will end up either drawing on someone's clothes or the wall, or drawing on furniture.
Yeah, I noticed that in the that they have a YouTube channel, and they kind of explain stuff on there, that they had this whiteboard. And I was like, oh, how nice is that? That they include this really fancy whiteboard, or a hula hoop. They must include that in the game. No, they don't. No, you just whiteboard. I was like, wow. that's
Oh
so
yeah,
nice.
no.
Nope.
And the fun would be to do things like pour water from one bottle to another. It's a good outdoor summer game.
Yeah, totally.
Because that makes it really hard, and it's just $20. So
I like it. The upside down glasses, and to be honest, you could just almost make up your own fun. I mean, you could just.
you know, you really could.
That's pretty good.
How about if I put my glasses on upside down? Or what's No, I can still.
Huh? Dang.
No.
What a gem. You should have gotten better glasses with that feature. The upside down
you could
glasses.
almost do it with those. Remember, we did them a while back. Lay in bed glasses.
Yes.
Where you would lay in bed, and even though you were almost flat, you could see the TV set. These are almost, although those are probably, I think they were $15. Might as well.
Yeah, these things.
These things, because it's good to have the elastic in the back. It makes it easier to do some weird. Yeah. Actually, probably someone saw that and goes, wait a minute.
We just add an extra mirror on there, and then it'll be upside down. It'll be perfect. That's so
and
funny.
add $6 to it. We'll have a game. We'll make $1 million.
Exactly. Pretty good.
Okay, and we have our third gadget, a GPS tracker. Here we
I
go.
wish I knew where I was. Oh, I know. I need a GPS tracker. This is one from Invoxia. Okay. Ta-da! Invoxia. Dum, bum, bum. Like that.
It's small.
Right. And this runs on Bluetooth. And I'm going to look over here. It runs on a 4G and 5G LTE-M network, okay, in the United States. So let's come back to over here, and I'm going to go into their app. So in the app, you set, we're going to do the proximity radar. All right, I'm going to go back again because we don't have to find me. Frequency of events. So if you need to know every 5 to 7 minutes where something is, the battery life is 4 days to 2 weeks. If you can live with every 10 to 12 minutes, battery is 9 days to 3 weeks.
Wow.
And in low energy, it's 3 weeks to 7 weeks. And if the item is stationary, it checks in once every 24 hours. And the battery can last up to 4 months, okay? And I actually did not put this on anything, and I totally forgot about it, and the company emailed me and says, did you use that thing yet?
We know it's at your house.
So I'm going to go back into
Yes, we do.
history of positions.
Because
All
the
right,
thing
so
kept
the
track
battery's
of
still
where
up,
it was.
and it's been here
Every
about
day, once every day.
2.5 months. You know what? Let's see where it was on the July 4th holiday. Okay, did it go out of town or did it stay around? July 4th holiday. It's going into Google. Oh, it's good. It's in the United States. That's good. It's in New York. It's still. Can you do better than that? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. It's this building. Oh, that's great.
See, smarty pants, you want to know where
It
I
didn't go
was?
anywhere for the holiday.
Focus camera.
All right,
Focus.
And
so-
that's your house.
A couple things about this is doing a little research. So it's not waterproof. Someone asked, can I put it on my bike? And they said it would have to be like in the saddlebag or under the seat because it's not waterproof. And then I watched some videos. Companies love this, all right? And after we talk about it here, I'll have Chad show a little video about it. But the neat thing about this is a lot of these trackers, it's like $10 and $20 a month for the service. So the Invoxia is $143, and that includes the first 2 years of service. And then after 2 years, $3.33 approximately a month for future service. So that's a good deal. And also, we're going to have Chad explain why is it good that this works with Ifttt, okay? Which is if that, if this, then that. I'm not quite sure I understand what that does, but hopefully Chad does. Anyway, so that's what it looks like in person. We're going to show you a little video, and then we'll talk to Chad about that other feature. Meanwhile, I found myself.
That's great. So which video did you want me to play off their website?
You know, their website
Has one, yeah. I've seen it, I see it here. Boop, boop, boop. There we go.
Yeah, you can turn the sound off because it's in French.
Oh.
But anyway,
Nice.
I was reading the subtitles. This is perfect for this kind of thing.
fondateur de Cabell Events.
This company does special events. So they ship out turntables and all the lighting and all the mic equipment. And the guy said when you're at a trade show, often other companies can accidentally take one of your cases.
Oh, totally.
So they put one of these in every case that they ship out.
That's awesome.
And then when you are arriving at an event, you often have to call to see if they are ready for your truck to come. So this way they just put one on the visor in the truck, and the dispatcher at the company knows where all the trucks are. And he can call the driver and say they're ready for you or stall for an hour or something. So this might be better for commercial use because it seems a little bit big.
Yeah.
But
So the nice thing is that it has. So here, first let's get to Ifttt.
Yes.
So if this then that is, it's not quite a protocol. It's a website that allows you to hook in tons of different things together. And if this then that is kind of the all you need to know. If this thing happens, then that thing happens. So an example may be, if this tracker goes to Austin, Texas, email me, or text me, or turn on my smart lights, or or like, let's say you put this in your child's backpack. When the child gets home, send me a text message. That sort of stuff, and it's very user friendly. So it's an if protocol that you can just kind of use, and very, very user friendly.
and is that service free?
That is free. Yeah, that's free.
Okay.
As much as I know, they may have a pro version, but I'm pretty sure that is not. You don't have to pay to use if this then that. But because I used to use if this then that to archive my own Instagram posts. So if I post to Instagram, send me an email of the image, that sort of thing.
Wow.
And so it can do tons of stuff. And if you just go to ifttt.com, you can see there's just an absurd amount of things that are plugged into it. It really is kind of the glue that can hold together all these internet devices. So this is my account. I wonder, create. So you can see if this, so the first thing, and then there's just, there's
Oh my word.
so many things that can happen. Let's just stop scrolling. If Soundcloud, so on Soundcloud, I need to log in to it, but it could be if someone uploaded a new, SoundCloud thing, send me an email or put it on my Dropbox. That's another very popular thing, is just, send it to my Dropbox, that sort of stuff. So that's nice. So other trackers do exist. Other trackers do exist for cheaper. The one that comes to mind is something like Tile and all the different Tile competitors. The big difference between something like Tile and something like this is that this device can connect to 3G and 4G networks. So truly...
And 5G.
And 5G. So wherever it is, it's going to communicate with cell towers, which is a huge advantage. Something like Tile will sort of work by using the Tile infrastructure of all the phones that are out there that also have Tile installed, that if it notices a Bluetooth signal of this device, it'll kind of give you a generalized area of where it is, but you're really hoping that somebody walks by your thing that also has Tile installed and will also help the community out by pinging that thing back, and it's a much less precise location. So this being able to communicate over the cell network and having GPS, not just Bluetooth connectivity, is huge. It is expensive, but this feels a market.
For a company, this makes a lot of sense.
Totally. And also, I could totally see if you're someone who is, say, I could see this for someone's luggage too. If you just really hate the idea of being away from your luggage or your purse or your backpack, if you had camera equipment in your backpack, that happened to me, in fact, is I was in an Uber, threw, a good $2,000 worth of camera equipment in the back of the Uber, got out of the Uber, totally forgot about it. And the only thing that I could do was text Uber and try to get it back. But if I had an exact location, well, I could go on a hunt, go see if I could find that driver again and say, hi, you didn't expect me to show up, but here I am, and I'd love my backpack back. That sort of thing. So I definitely, I agree that companies are going to more willingly spend $143 on this, but I definitely do see a market for other, normal people.
Yeah. No,
well.
and the first 2 years are included. And then $3.30 a month, I think, sounds very decent for this.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a great gadget. Also, the length of time is incredible. That's great. I mean, to be able to set it up to ping every 10 minutes and then have it work for over a week is great. That is a huge advantage in my opinion. I mean, I could really see this. Parents, throw this in your kid's backpack and they don't get home from school that day at the right time that you expect, you'd be loading up that app, as fast as you can. So I could see that a lot too, is that sort of thing. I love that gadget. That's a good gadget.
Okay. Well, I'll send it to you. I will send it to you.
Perfect. No way. Thank you.
And you can track something with it and then report back to us.
I'll try to put it on Charlie's collar just in case. I'll have this big old.
Okay. Oh, you're Charlie's collar.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mine would just say Riverside Park, your apartment. Riverside Park, Riverside.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, now it's a new month.
It is a new month.
And it means we're ready for.
Why is it not going? It's not playing. Why are you not playing?
Our new video.
There it goes.
Qu'il nous alerte lorsqu'il arrive sur la zone du client.
Crappy corner. Get it.
It's really crappy when you can't even play the intro and then there's French people talking in the back of it. So it's a new month, new theme,
Yes.
and the patrons decided between gadgets for video conferencing, waterproof. No, this is last month's theme. Wait, where's this month's theme? It's like, wait a second. This seems a lot like this happened last month. Here we go. This month's themes are mimic gadgets. Looks like one thing, but does another. Weight loss gadgets and gadgets for video conferencing. That one held over from last month. What do you think?
Boy, I would be interested in looks like something does something else. I don't think weight loss is up there. It's either going to be video gadgets or does something else.
Well,
and
you
is something else.
know our audience because mimic gadgets looks like something but does something else is the winner, and weight loss got like no votes. Nobody.
Yeah, I know our chat room.
Yeah, they're not. Listen, New Year's is far down the line, and maybe at resolution season we'll be back at weight loss gadgets, but not yet. Okie dokie, mimic gadgets. Oops, and I forgot to go to the corner to grab the gadget. Whoop, there we go, we're back. Is the theme. So this gadget is a mixer. Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh,
but it's actually
a mini mixer.
Yeah, it's a mini mixer. So this is a mini mixer that is a timer. So it has a little timer around the edge.
Oh, that's cute.
Before we get into opening it up, let me also change my settings because this is just a tad bright. Let's look at this box, because just like what you were showing off, this box is a little weird. So one of the things is it's really pushing time management. Also, I love on the top it says time timer, just in case you didn't realize. And at the bottom there's a quote, for you 1,000 times over.
What?
I don't know why. I have no idea why.
What?
Okay, so it has some instructions on the side, which is an interesting thing. Instructions, for example, set timer for 5 minutes. Note, please turn dial clockwise up to 55 mark. Firstly, not more than 0 scale every time. I have no idea what that is. I think I know, and it's actually one of the notes that I had that was bad about this. Also, note, Well, it's mechanical. It doesn't need any battery. Don't force it too much, blah, blah, blah. Then on the back, have a nice day with a smiley face. And then you can, the application could be for meetings or whatever. Okay, let's get into this thing. And it does. It looks like a cute little timer.
It's very cute.
On the side, it says JTX. It has a little thing that doesn't do anything. And then there's even some stuff in here with some texturing, so it looks like it's actually mixing something.
Oh, that's nice.
So it works just like a mechanical timer. And the one big issue that I had with it was if you set it to something small, when it goes off, it is the most pitiful sounding timer. It's like, so you actually didn't even do it that time. There. That was it going off.
Well, did they want you to go to 55
right.
and then come back to 5? Is that
so
it?
that is what that note is saying. So every time you have to go all the way up to 55. Oh. And then you go and set your time. And so, at this point, it could be 10 minutes or whatever. We're not going to wait around.
Yeah.
I'll just pull it all the way to 0. Then it gives a satisfying timer. So the bell needs to be primed for some reason, which
I get it.
I've never seen before in one of these, because the first thing I did, pulled it out, set it to 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes later, heard the tiniest little and so that is a big caveat with this, is that you have to prime the bell every time.
Yeah. So that's actually winding up the spring for the noise, I guess.
Right. And so if at first I did 15, so here you can hear it again. That's actually not that bad. I was like, you're supposed to notice that? Oh my gosh. So that's really all the features. It looks like a mixer, check. Does something else, it's a timer. So what is the cost? This is pretty cheap, coming in at $13.99 on Amazon. Of course, Scooter X. Looks like Scooter X is found. Oh no, this is a different one.
Find it for $5, right?
Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of them here. Okay, so this is on Alibaba. So we could have this one $9. So you get to choose. Oh, you don't know which one you're gonna get. You're either gonna get that one or you're gonna get that one. That one's for $9. So wait, let's see how much was shipping. Free shipping, but you'll get it in a month. So there you go. There's an AliExpress option. If you don't want to do that, you're basically spending $4 for 2-day shipping. You can get it off of Amazon, the JTX kitchen timer, and the reviews are pretty okay, pretty solid. I think it does look adorable. I think that if you had this sitting in your kitchen, I think people would appreciate it because it's pretty adorable.
Yeah.
It is the Amazon choice for cute kitchen timer. So if you want a cute kitchen timer, that is the Amazon choice for cute kitchen timer. Yeah, a good stocking stuffer. I agree. Whoops, and there it goes. So there you go. That is the start of Mimic Month. Things that look like one thing, but do something else.
Nice.
With
very
that,
nice.
Let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Okay, from Jason Petticord, Peddicord. I found these boxes for keeping screws and other things in. Found at a local hardware store several years ago. They have several different categories with of things to put in them. My wife took 2 of them for her own use, and I'm not getting them back. If you look under Garage on Keter, Keter.com, you'll find the ones I have and larger ones. And here is Jason's video.
Here we go.
Hey Dick and Chad, here's another item for you I keep forgetting to do a video on. You can find these under different names, but it's made by a company named Keter, Keter. You can find them in different colors too. The one I got is basically black and with yellow bins. I've also found them red with red bins. Now, you can pick this up, upside down. Everything stays in place, because there's little slots to hold all the little bins in place. And, you take your little bins out, take them to wherever you're working instead of having the whole thing. But there's also little grooves down here to hold these in place when they're just sitting. On the bottom, they're grooved too. So, these are the small ones. On the bottom are the large ones. Same thing. They're grouped down in there for easy use. And they are stackable. On the back, there are legs, I don't know how well you can see them, that nest into the box.
Oh,
so when you're
that's neat.
Moving, so it supports the top. Thought you guys would like that.
I do.
You guys have a good one?
Yeah.
Definitely. I was just thinking recently,
latches up nice and tight.
For all the screws I have lying around.
Wouldn't be watching.
Thank you so much for that video. That something portable, like I shouldn't come up with some situation that would just sit there. Because then what if I need some of those screws? I should definitely, like I was literally just thinking this the other day, is I should invest in a organization thing that I can just take with me, wherever.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And what's nice is that when you open the thing and the legs are down, you have everything that's in the kit on display.
Yeah, I like that.
That's great. That's great. And that you can turn it upside down and everything's locked in place.
That's
are you checking out Keter.com?
I'm trying to find it.
Keter.
Was it right? Keter?
Ter.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of storage options, but I cannot find.
Oh, I think he said click on Garage.
Oh, okay, here we go. I think I'm on my way. I have to accept all the cookies, and somehow I'm in the mobile site. I don't know why. It really wants me to be in this website, but Spaces? Garage?
There it is.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm on the... Oh, it finally popped. Well, no, it's not quite out of the mobile site, but maybe that looks similar.
That's them. I think that's them. Cantilever Toolbox.
Yeah, let's check that one out. There's this other one here, too.
I think that's it. It looks like the clear compartments on top.
Ooh, yeah, that's it. That's it. It's opening.
Very nice.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's check it out. Amazon, how much does it cost?
Boy, I'm going to say $39.
41.
Oh, I was close.
41. It's not bad. It divides the price up by count. If you wanted to know how many boxes it has, but that's
they should have done it. Figured out how many screws and things, and it's just a penny.
It's just a half. Yeah, it's just a penny a thing. There you go. That's good. Yeah, there it is. That's perfect. I really like that a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that is very good, Jason. Thank you. I'll get you your Mad Magazine. We have your address and your email, so thank you for that. Getting organized, really good.
And if folks want to send in more videos, how can they do that?
I wonder. So just make a video anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes and put it up on YouTube. You can click unlisted if you just want people with the URL to see it, and send that URL to us. Mail at gizwiz.tv. Mail at gizwiz.tv. And I think we're outside of Mo. I think we might be out of videos. So get us something really quick. Anything to do with a gadget. Old, new, terrible, wonderful. We're interested.
With that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
And speaking of Mo says, Dick, maybe we should all chip in. Get this for Chad to put on his Tesla. I suspect you will not be interested, but let's take a look at car top Christmas tree.
There's no way this is going to, like, if you're going 60.
I want you to guess the price.
Oh,
Guess
gosh.
the price before it gets to the end. Oh, it falls down.
It falls down.
You know, if you're going those low tunnels and, you know,
Look,
drive
where
to New
you
York
are.
City.
Look at that. See, I don't see that would, I don't feel like that would last for, oh, I saw the price. I was going to guess like 60, but I,
no chat room. Anybody in the chat room plugs into the cigarette lighter, LEDs. So when you go to New York City, people say, "Oh, look at the Rockefeller tree is on that guy's."
It makes people happy. Okay, cool. Sorry. See, I feel like only in New York it would. If you go 60 miles an hour with that thing up there, I just feel like there's no way it's not gonna work.
It's a riot. Oh, we got to guess them $1. Beatmaster says $12. It is, ladies and gentlemen. What was it? 100 something, right?
$100 is what I kept seeing. So this lady, like in the video, I noticed this. Look, it says $100 on her thing. So I wonder if the price has changed. See, it says 90. Oh, well, it's really hard to see, but that says
I
99.
saw it. It said $99, right?
Yeah. So let's go to the website and see if ChristmasCarTree.com. That's pretty good.
Okay.
You know.
So far, we have no one interested in this in the chat room.
Everybody just wake me up when we get to December. That's what everyone in the chat room is thinking. Oh, it's on sale! Would you believe it? So truly, how much would you pay? Because this is a pretty extensive sale.
What did they reduce it to $69?
More.
More?
Yeah.
What was the original? Was it $129?
$100, $99.
Oh, $99. Okay. And probably shipping, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And now what is the sale price?
$45. They went down by half. $49.99 is now the price. Closeout, folks. Just get it.
I have an idea that if you want one, you better grab it.
Yeah.
Because if you wait a couple of weeks, it's going to be $29. Oh, look at. Originally, it says $129.99. Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
What?
Huh.
No.
Well.
And Mo said there might be a boat version coming soon. Well, not on my boat.
Oh man,
well,
that's
thank
funny.
you for sending that in.
Yeah, that's a good find. Okay, ChristmasCardTree.com. Let me know and send us a letter if you buy one. A big thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. Thank you for putting up with our shenanigans. You guys are the best, the absolute best around. If you want to support the show.
I'm still loving this TV. I am loving this TV. Thank you to everybody who made that possible.
100% agreed.
It's just great.
It's awesome. I love it. And so thank you once again.
Sorry.
If you want to support, head on over to Giz Wiz. Head on over to GizWiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab. Or head on over to patreon.com/GizWiz, and you can support there. We may or may not charge you every month. Who knows? It's always a surprise. And if you want to give a one-time donation, head on over to gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab, and there's a PayPal link there if you want to give one time. You can also use that PayPal link to set up a recurring payment as well if you're feeling generous. Whatever you do, we want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Speaking of GizWiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday. We've really been hitting those Thursdays ever since the virus hit. So head on over to GizWiz.tv. Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time, and you can watch along with us in the chat room. Join the chat room right below. The website just updates if we are live. If we aren't live, that'll be the most recent episode right there on the main page. And also, all of our previous episodes are there. So if you want to catch an old one, if you want to see how tiny Dicky D's TV used to be, you can watch one of these old episodes. You can also subscribe. We have iTunes subscription and RSS feed, so you can subscribe however you want. And we also have a YouTube channel, so you can subscribe there as well. Thanks so. Oh! We get to find out what the heck was it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay. I think I know what it is.
Go to what it was and give me your honest guess.
My honest guess is that
you do know what it is.
I know what it is. I'm like 99% positive because I was fascinated by this gadget when I was like 12. So we used to have this thing in Austin, and I think it is still a thing, called the Children's Museum. One of my favorite places of the Children's Museum was a gift shop, and they had this gadget, I think, if I'm correct, and it is a staple-less stapler. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
About 85 people got it. And I got a couple emails one day saying, Dick, the What the Heck Is It game is going to go bust because it's this week's special over at Walmart.
Oh, no!
And then Staples put it on sale.
Oh, my gosh. That's funny.
Oh,
that is funny.
So we made a lottery and we picked 6 people, but we love the silly answers. So if you just scroll on down, so collapsible top hat could be that. Donut holder stand, air inflated. Now it could be an air inflated. It looks like something you could stand on and inflate something. Spring-loaded gala chopper could be that. Collapsible drink cup could be that. This one I liked. It's a button that when you press it, a UV blue light disinfects stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Top hat for the Mad Hatter. Door viewer peephole installation tool.
Oh, that's good.
Portable stage for circus ants. And this is very funny. KE9. It's a toe stubber. You just stick it in the middle of the floor for hours of family fun.
I like that.
And then also, it could be this, a blue light that fire or police people put on their car dashboard when they're on their way to an emergency.
I like it.
So some funny stuff.
That's great.
And also used for making holes in handmade donuts. Oh, but now do you know the new one?
Okay, and I can, unless it comes to me later, I do not know what this is. I can guarantee this right now. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I mean, actually, it just hit me that this is obviously your own arrowhead maker. You know, you just put the flint right in there, and then it makes a perfect arrowhead every time. If you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. If you do know what it is, there are 6 Mad magazines for correct answers, and then there's 12 Mad magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, and interesting answers. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. And also while you're there, Dicky D writes up fantastic articles about all the gadgets that we cover. So check out everything there if you want to learn more about the gadgets on the show. With that, we'll see you next week.
I'll be here.
Bye.